right, everyone, we are back again here with Sean Cannell. I am Andrew Cam from TubeBuddy. Sean, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me. Love the channel.
I know that you have an event coming up, so I want to know, where can people find out about this event and where's it going to be?
Yeah, so the event is called Grow with Video Live. It's going to be in Las Vegas, September 11th and 12th, 2018, and it's at Red Rock Resort. It's an amazing spot. It's off strip, but you can just take a free shuttle from the airport to get to the area. And not only can you get to the strip if you want to experience Vegas, but you're right around the Red Rock Mountains, and an incredible venue to learn some tips and strategies all about how to grow your influence with video.
So who are some of the speakers that are going to be there? Because we've been getting a lot of questions here on TubeBuddy, so we want to let the people know.
Yeah, so besides myself and my team, and that was the original heart of the event, you know, for me, a couple years ago, at the end of 2015, I was just a few months away from being completely broke. We went all in on YouTube, kind of just stepped out in faith, and since that time, we built multiple 5-figure, 6-figure business, multiple 6, and just crossed the 7-figure mark in a little over 2 years, which is insane growth, and we're incredibly blessed to have experienced that, and teamwork makes the dream work, and so we really, at this event, for the first time, are going to kind of be pulling back the curtain on the tips, the strategies, the things that we did to experience that kind of fast growth so people can learn from that. And so my team and I are going to be training and teaching on that. But beyond that, it's still kind of a family conference. Like, everybody there is family, if you will, like team. So my personal business mentors, Chalene and Brett Johnson, are also going to be there. Chalene Johnson is a fitness celebrity who holds the Guinness Book of World Records for the most fitness DVDs ever sold. Now, here's the crazy story. She invented PiYo, which is a Beachbody course called, it's a combination of Pilates and yoga, PiYo, right? And so she invented that, and they did this infomercial where they had all these expensive cameras, all this old school production with the fancy lighting, and it just completely failed. It was run by them. So she said, you know what, can I actually do this thing the way I would want to do it? I actually want to shoot this thing on my iPhone. I want it to be just raw and real. And this is inspiring because that's kind of proof that you don't need all the fancy lighting and tech to make a huge impact on traditional TV, nonetheless. And so she redid the whole commercial, and it ended up being the #1 infomercial on TV, period, in 2017. Crazy, right? She's got 1 million Facebook likes. She is actually a live streaming queen. She's doing a lot of live streaming. We're going to talk a lot about YouTube at the event, but it's online video in general. So she's crushing it on multiple different platforms, stories, IG, Snap. And so she's going to be bringing insights. Brett Johnson, business advice. And then the rest of my team will have Omar El Takori there, who is, he's done some legendary stuff on YouTube, helping us. Alejandro Reyes does a lot of paid ads for us. He's our agency, great friend of mine, but also just lethal when it comes to understanding Google Display Network, Facebook ads, YouTube ads. And so it's very much of a kind of different conference than maybe some of the other events in our space, which I love and are put on by a lot of my friends. But it's for business-minded content creators that really want to create a business around their YouTube channel, their influence. We're going to have a lot of people in the fitness industry, network marketing that are already coming. So that's kind of the heart behind the event, as well as a few guest surprise speakers. We're going to be talking about LinkedIn video right now, which I'm not sure if you realize what's happening with LinkedIn video. It's nuts, man. It's crazy. And so it's an online video conference if you want to learn the best tips and strategies so you can scale your influence, grow your income. So ultimately you can make a greater impact. That's what it's all about.
And that is amazing. So much value, so many different businesses and different opportunities. But the thing is, you can learn from all the different things in these different industries. Just because you haven't gone through it yourself doesn't mean you won't go through it in your business. A lot of time businesses don't see it that way, but learn from others' failures so you don't run into the same fate. Sean, that sounds amazing. It sounds like a great venue, great place. We hope to see a lot of people we know there too. And it's about community. I love that. I love that community-centric focus. So Sean, what is one reason they can't miss this event?
Well, one reason they can't miss this event, and by the way, we are like near capacity, and by the time this video comes out, we might be at capacity. But if you want more information, it's at growwithvideolive.com. But I'll tell you what, we'll for the TubeBuddy community, we'll hook you up with a promo code. The tickets are pretty expensive because it's a business entrepreneur event. But I know that there's a lot of business minded content creators that are maybe at that threshold where I want to blow up, I want to grow, and so I'll just connect with my team and we can throw that in the YouTube description or whatever to make sure, like, if you want to get there and there's still room, that we could do that. But one reason not to miss it is that it's really a special time right now. We're kind of on this verge of this market being at maturity, meaning it is crowded. Like, it's not what it once was when like nobody knew about it. Take LinkedIn video, for example, though. They say it's like the early days of YouTube. So there's still white space places, but a lot of these different markets have saturation. However, the party is still just getting started. Like, you know, in 2-3 years, I like to say really about, I mean, how long is a year? 1, 2, 3, it's like 12, 24, 36 months. I really feel like there's a window of like 24 to 36 months where like could change the rest of your life. That at some point, it's like, man, there's coffee shops on every corner. It's hard to start another coffee shop. Right now is an opportune time to like go all in, and that's what this conference is all about. I don't even know if we're going to continue to do it. We sense that the timing is so strategic right now to jump on this wave, and this was kind of inspired by an article in Huffington Post by Peter Diamandis that said that it's called the rising billion of new consumers that will arrive online by 2020, and the research said that 3 to 5 billion new consumers are coming online between now and 2020. That's about another year or so, right? And they said it's going to bring the largest global income, like the amount, trillions of dollars of income into the marketplace because of new people coming online. So that's why we're like, man, we got to do this conference because we want to equip people to kind of like surfing. If you're out there just and you're in the waves and you're looking for the waves that are coming, you want to start paddling now, pop up on the board. And I don't surf. I'm just referencing like, you know, what I imagine it would be like. I just get tumbled in the waves and
Great visuals all the same.
I can never stand up. But you want to paddle and pop up and ride this wave because again, if you miss the wave, you might look back and be like, man, I wish I would have started then. And I really believe that this conference is like jet fuel. It'll be like a fast track. You still got to do work. We don't believe in like overnight success. It takes work, but we do believe in accelerated success. And our passion is to help creators and entrepreneurs go further faster. And so I think it's a very strategic time to be at a conference like this.
Absolutely. And guys, get the information. And if you can't get that, he has an amazing book. Sean, thank you so much for your time. Where can people find you?
Yeah, check us out on Think Media on YouTube. Type in the word Think in Media, and you'll find the YouTube channel there. And then all the information about what I'm doing is at SeanCannell.com.
Guys, check out as much information as you can. Watch the channels. Get the book. And if you want to learn more about the book, check out that link to our left. Sean, what do you want people to take away?
You know, whether you can make it or not, here's the thing, go all in right now. Keep watching this channel, keep getting the tips, and keep taking massive action because the opportunity is real, and you want to look back later in your life saying, man, I maximized this window of opportunity, so don't hesitate, go all in.
Thank you so much for watching.